But I'm saying like
he has no signature move. What are we talking about? Tell me one signature move he has right now, Eric. Go. What's the signature move?
When he look at the ball and pull that J, bow,
and miss.
Look at it, J.
Hey, he can get to the hole. He can get to the hole. You can't stop him from scoring.
They know shit. Call that move the fuck you.
Okay.
That's what they think.
You're a hater, so I don't expect you to have an honest.
They actually call it watch the stroke.
Tell me what he does. You can't. You're just a fan of LeBron that can't tell me what his signature move is. I'm waiting.
What was Jordan's signature move?
So many.
Pick one.
Pick one.
He had the fadeaway. He had iconic
fadeaway. The up and under.
Hold on. We never seen Jordan. We never seen LeBron hit a fadeaway. We never seen LeBron hit a fadeaway.
Is that his signature move?
We've seen his airball fadeaways. I don't even really.
Matter of fact,
I can tell on my one hand how many times I saw Michael Jordan airball the ball. There used to be pride in that. In basketball, we used to take a lot of pride in not airballing. Now it's just a regular damn thing. Oh, I was gassed. We hear that excuse. That's what we're left with these days.
LeBron gave you that excuse personally?
Free throws. What's signature for him? He shot a free throw with his eyes closed. LeBron did the same thing and missed. He's not even close. He's not there.
I can tell you exactly. John Stockton was recently asked about his top 5 and who he had in the typical GOAT conversation, and he didn't quite give the response that a lot of people normally give when asked their top 5 or who is in their GOAT debate. I'm gonna let you guys try to decipher what he was saying here.
Who's the best of all time? Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Why wouldn't use those 3? Some of those 3 or one of those 3 wouldn't even be in my top 5. I hate that question. And I get asked it all the time. Who are you guys? Who's anybody to say, well, it's of those 3? Wilt Chamberlain, they changed rules to negate how dominant he was. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a leading scorer and shot blocker in the history of the game for 40 years, is it? Now, I know LeBron passed him and things like that, but he passed him with 3-point lines and changed the rules. There's so many guys that I would put in that handful of first 5. I'm not certain that the guys that are suggested are always the ones that I would put in there with him.
Hey, I know the one you're talking about.
Which one?
Okay, Jay, start us off. Who you think he leaving out the top 5?
Michael Jeffrey.
You mean the one who ain't let him get one?
The one that busts his ass back to back, Paul.
Yeah, the one who ain't let him get one. The one who ain't let him get one.
Yeah. Hey, that man feel that. He feel that in his heart.
Oh, he definitely one of them dudes off the list. I'm glad he didn't say it because we all knew. We knew who it was.
Yeah.
So y'all really think? So me, I'm thinking I think he left LeBron off the list. I think that's just like I think that's the logical choice.
LeBron was the only one he was willing to say his name. LeBron passed him when he was talking about.
Right.
He said 2 or the other one. I'll leave 2 or 1 of them.
Yeah. He messing with Kobe because Kobe busted his ass. He just busted his ass. Like, hey, John, and we know John Stockton to hold a grudge. We know that about him.
Oh, he petty. Damn,
so y'all think you really talking about Mike?
No. Using context clues and me hearing Stockton speak about Mike before, it's not Mike, it's LeBron for sure.
It's LeBron for sure.
No, don't put LeBron down like that. Don't do Brian like that. Don't do Brian like that. That's
all right. So as the LeBron fan, so you got 3 people in this category or this conversation, right? Oh. So if he's not talking about LeBron that he will leave off, he's got to pick one of the other 2. Who do you think it is?
Hey, hold on. I think his whole list was off. Like, he might have LeBron at like number 5, but the type of players he talking about, when he's talking about Wilt Chamberlain, bro, you going back. You going to go like
Wes Unstead,
Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like you got to go back. Oscar Robertson, like come on, bro, like you got to go back. When you think about all like top 5, like all time, like come on, bro, you got to go back.
Nah, but the way he played basketball,
and you got to put LeBron in there.
Now, to Eric's point, the way he played basketball, I could see him having Pistol Pete in this top 5.
Exactly. The way he was talking too, Jay. The way he was talking.
Bob Cousy, Pistol Pete.
I'm just saying,
that is Stockton's quote right there.
You're not climbing the mountain. You're taking he did say that. You're taking a helicopter to the top.
He did say that.
But guess what he said though? He taking a helicopter where?
To the top.
What he's saying is he's not climbing the mountain. That man took the expressway.
That ain't his fault though.
But a lot of OGs don't respect the easy way of getting to the top.
A lot of OGs are upset that they couldn't force the
couldn't
NBA to be a player first league. A lot of OGs like, damn, I wish it was that easy to do. I wish it was that easy to say, hey, either you get me some help or I'm getting the hell up out of here. Those guys, like, dude, Pippen got paid literally peanuts for those 6 championships. Like, for real peanuts, like no money at all.
Yeah, like real planters.
Yeah.
hey, and his tennis shoe wasn't selling.
Hey, Pippen had some dope shoes though.
Hey, nobody went to go get no Pippins. Everybody went to got Jordans.
So think about it. Pippen actually never had shoes.
He didn't really.
Pippen didn't have a signature shoe. He was an athlete that they used to market another Nike. Like, they're not called, like, when you look up the name of the shoe, they're not called the Scottie Pippins. No, hell no.
Damn, for real?
Yeah,
damn. Look that up. Now he had a shoe, I thought.
I swear he
right. There was regular shoes, and then they just
he was the representative.
The up tempos, but they
were the up tempos.
Man,
there was never a signature. There was never a Scottie Pippen shoe, and he had
never had a signature shoe. He was.
Oh no, they say. I'm looking at these. They say the Nike Air Pippen, and he had 2 of them.
No, but they came out with the Airs first, and then just repurposed them to be Pippins.
Yeah, the shoes you think that there's the AIRs, the up tempos with the big air bubbles on the side. Those was
them. I had them.
Me too. Those was the representation of Scottie Pippen, but it was a Nike shoe. It was a Nike shoe.
Then the actual Scottie Pippen shoes came out when he was with Portland, maybe.
Freaking idiot.
Taco says you lying through your TV. Said Pippen had shoes on every game.
Hey, if you ain't never seen Pippen feet, you have no idea. That might
it could have been paint.
Shout out to Taco, man.
It could have been paint, man. For
but
sure.
wasn't Scotty wearing mics at some point too?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, when he wanted them to come back, he was pointing at the camera.
It was the number 9s he had on with the
that's the 10s.
The 10s with all his accolades on the bottom.
Bro, I don't know how y'all be knowing the numbers, man.
You see this shit back here? You know what it is?
It's an addiction.
It is a problem.
It's
a lovely problem.
You got them Jones, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody
ain't doing for me, man.
Everybody waiting on Dominique to say what she got to say.
Dominique,
I like how Dominique just be waiting patiently like this.
Dominique, he was talking about Michael Jordan. Tell him, Dom.
Go ahead, Dom. What tell him? You on mute.
You on mute.
I think there's a few things, right? Like John Stockton probably doesn't like Michael Jordan, just like Jay mentioned. I think that there's definitely kind of like a code between even Malone. When he talks about Michael Jordan, he won't refer to him as the GOAT or the best. And I think that that's okay. That just ties back to the competitive spirit that they had back then that's no longer present now. But I definitely think that John Stockton, along with a variety of other people such as myself and, just players of that time, they recognize that there's 75 years of history of basketball. So they're hard pressed to call anybody the GOAT, let alone LeBron. When there's 75 years of basketball, you have a guy like Bill Russell who, won 11 times, who did so much, for social justice off the court. I just think that there's no way that John Stockton or players of that time would be even compelled to call LeBron the GOAT. So I think for sure, not top 5, probably for all those people. He's looking at a Wilt Chamberlain who changed the rules. He might even, view like you said, guys like Bob Cousy, Jerry West, guys that he thinks just have the toughness, the grit, and the will to win.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think Karl Malone is in John Stockton's top 5?
I don't think so. I think that they were good teammates, but when you take a look at those series, Jordan beat them in 6 each time, back-to-back years. It never went to a game 7, so they can't deny Michael Jordan and his greatness. They can't say they were robbed of the series or a title any year. It wasn't close. So of course that game 6 was close, but the series wasn't on the line. They didn't go to game 7. And I don't think that he views Malone as, top 5, but I do think he respects him and has a lot of warm feelings about them being teammates.
Can I just say this one thing? Can we just all be honest about Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan came along at a time where he had the better team. He was a better player than anybody that was really playing at that time.
No. I don't know what basketball you were watching where he had the better team. He lost for about 7 straight years in a row. He lost 7 straight years in a row. He had a bad coach and he had a bad team.
No. I'm talking about the years he was winning the championship. I'm talking about when he came in a rookie in the league. Because I wasn't watching basketball at 4 years old. So when he came in the league, or 9, however. When
in the 80s, you were 4 years old?
Yeah, in the 80s, I was 4 years old, yes. 1981, I was 4 years old.
14.
Shit, Eric.
You were
But I thought. But anyway, I can't agree that Michael Jordan by far had the better team every time. I think that there was plenty of competition. The league was definitely
when though. When he was winning championships, when? Tell me
for you to disrespect that Utah team. They were formidable. They had an opportunity to win. They were a great team. I think it's very disrespectful.
On the court. Who was the best player on the court, Dominique? It's a simple question. I know you're smart.
Michael Jordan. Hasn't LeBron been the best player on the court many years? What are we really talking about? What is the point? Make me understand the point. Michael Jordan was the best player for 10 years straight, winning 10 straight scoring titles. He was dominant. We've never seen any player be that dominant in winning, in scoring, in stats. He checked all the boxes. There wasn't a year that he didn't do everything.
There were too many great players.
He won steals titles.
Who? But I just want to know who.
Michael Jordan.
Who's a formidable foe to Michael Jordan during Michael Jordan's time?
Wait,
you don't think that Karl Malone was a great player because he's a leading scorer of all time? He's number 3 in scoring all time.
Yeah, I think there was some so you feel like there was no great players like
no. I'm just not saying
none of those great players were able to win. He feels that none of those great players were able to win, which speaks to Michael Jordan's dominance that nobody could win on his watch. But now we have the Celtics en route to repeat during LeBron's watch, and he's a Laker. So
can I ask you a question?
Put that into perspective.
Can I ask you a question? Who was better than Jordan during Jordan's era?
Who was better than LeBron?
Who was a formidable foe during Jordan's era?
That's the point. There was plenty.
That's 2 different questions.
Doesn't mean that anybody was better than him.
Who was a formidable foe during Jordan's era?
Everybody who he beat in the finals. Everybody who he beat to get to the finals.
Who had a better team?
So many people. There were multiple teams. He lost multiple years.
Did everybody on the team shoot threes?
That means there was competition. He wasn't winning his whole career. He won 6 times. But he was just that dominant.
We're not talking about his in the 80s. We're not talking about the 80s. We're not talking about when
we're
he was
not talking about the 80s, but we're talking about his wins. Like he broke through. That's what breaking through means. Is you should win. You should be dominant. That's why we expect people to do that now. Why do you think the bar is so high?
That real quick,
man. The smoke is going off.
Real quick, I want to finish this, but this gonna be our last. This gonna be. We're not gonna get to the other topics. This is gonna be our last one because we're gonna take phone calls on this one and then end it at 2:30. At the 2 hour and 30 minute mark, right? So we got 10 minutes. Y'all go ahead and finish this out though.
Hey, that question was funny as hell, Eric.
My man said, "Who was better than the best?"
Like, what kind of question was that?
You know what I mean, man. You know what I mean.
It speaks to the fact that LeBron is not the best because there's multiple times throughout his career he wasn't the best player in the league.
Dominique, I truly don't know what LeBron did. I really don't know
the
what
best
LeBron.
player in the league every single time.
He's argued as the number 2 of all time. LeBron is argued by most analysts as the number 2 of all time. Even if you're a Jordan fan, they say
he's not top 10. He's not top 5. I don't know if he's top 15.
Based on what facts? He's a four-time leading scorer, 4-time NBA title holder. What makes him not?
What does he do well?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you. You're the LeBron fan. I'm not.
If he's never even passed Kobe, how is he number 2?
Exactly. And he's been playing.
Oh my God. Here we go with the Kobe thing.
Forget Kobe, though, for a moment. Like he can't win. He has no dominance in his winning. He has no dominance in his statistics.
Let me ask you this, Eric. Let me ask you this.
That don't count?
Let me ask you this. No, it don't. Let me ask you this. Right?
Oh my God! I know you too young to understand. Go ahead.
Hold on. If you have perfection, right? Perfection. Then you have the closest thing to perfection, and then you got this flawed product that's on sale because it's flawed. How are you putting the flawed product over the closest thing to perfection when you're trying to reach perfection?
That analogy sucks because who's perfect?
He said closest thing to perfection.
No, he said you got perfection, then you had
perfection in itself is perfect. It's just it's perfection, and then the closest thing to perfection is MJ.
So who's what? So if now in his analogy, I think he was calling Jordan perfection, and then Kobe the closest thing to perfection, and then LeBron a flawed product.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Jordan's not perfect.
LeBron can't be any of those.
I'm saying. I wasn't saying that Jordan was perfect, but I'm saying
he has no signature move. What are we talking about? Tell me one signature move he has right now, Eric. Go. What's the signature move?
When he look at the ball and pull that J, bow,
and miss.
Look at it, J.
Hey, he can get to the hole anytime. He can get to the hole anytime. You can't stop him from scoring.
They know shit call that move the fuck you.
Okay.
That's what they think.
You're a hater, so I don't expect you to have an honest.
They actually call it watch the stroke.
Tell me what he does. You can't. You're just a fan of LeBron that can't tell me what his signature move is. I'm waiting.
What was Jordan's signature move?
So many.
Pick one.
Pick one.
He had the fadeaway. He had iconic
fadeaway. The up and under.
Hold on. We never seen Jordan. We never seen LeBron hit a fadeaway. We never seen LeBron hit a fadeaway.
Is that his signature move?
We've seen the airball fadeaways. I don't even know
what. Matter of fact, I can tell
on my one hand how many times I saw Michael Jordan airball the ball. There used to be pride in that. In basketball, we used to take a lot of pride in not airballing. Now it's just a regular damn thing. Oh, I was gassed. We hear that excuse. That's what we're left with these days.
LeBron gave you that excuse personally?
Free throws. What's signature for him? He shot a free throw with his eyes closed. LeBron did the same thing and missed. He's not even close. He's not
I can tell you exactly what LeBron's signature move is. It's crying to the refs.
Rushing the lane and flopping. That's signature.
Crying to the refs is a signature move.
He has a signature flop, Eric, not a signature move.
And let me get to this super chat real quick. Shout out Ryan Walters, and I'm gonna let y'all commence the foolery. Ryan Walters said, "Appreciate the super chat, by the way. How many Hall of Fame players didn't win a title during the MJ era? How many?
Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing. Like we can just go down the list. Karl Malone. How many people did he leave ringless? That's competition. That's what we're missing from the NBA that we're never gonna see again. Because now it's stories about the Kardashians. The Lakers and LeBron are just the Kardashians."
What did the Kardashians do to you? Kim and Trip got you on your feelings like that?
They don't have any talent, and they're billionaires.
I love
Can't argue with that.
No difference. The Lakers are now the Kardashians. The difference between LeBron and Kobe is Kobe didn't want Kardashians on his team. He traded away Lamar Odom so fast. Once he became a Kardashian, goodbye. Then there was stories about him being on crack.
Kardashian or the Coke?
Are you trying to say Ray J hit LeBron? No.
Yo, man.
Kobe didn't want Kardashians on his team, and he traded him.
John Wayne, thanks for the super chat. LeBron's signature moves: free arm on the drive, fade away, 3, pass to the corner. I made the right basketball play. All right, so we're gonna take phone calls, but I need Shay J to call back because I saw you call earlier and I couldn't get you in because we was talking. I need Greg Anderson to call back as well. And the format podcast, y'all three, y'all get priority if I see y'all phone calls. Caller from Florida, go ahead.
What's up with y'all, man? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we good. Hey, we got to keep it. We're gonna have to keep it quick though, because I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My question is this: if Jordan was 2-4, if that was his record in the finals, would we consider him the GOAT or in the conversation?
No.
So why the fuck are we putting LeBron in the conversation? He's 4-6.
To answer your question about if Jordan was 2-4, I think the eyeball test and what we've seen from that man's career, he'd still be in the conversation.
No, the reason is because he's a good husband.
I just want to say this.
That's why.
I just want to say this. That's the thing about LeBron fanboys. They lose logical sense, right?
So here's the thing. I'm no fan of man. Number one. Number two.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about generally speaking.
No. Hold on. I've been on record several times saying that I don't believe that championships should be a part of an individual's legacy because it's a team thing. It starts at the front office. The organization has a whole lot to do with your success on a championship level. Period.
But the reason why we consider Jordan in the GOAT conversation is because he's 6-0. Yes or no?
Not me. I think it's part of it. For me, it's because he's the best player I've seen. That's where it starts, and that's the foundation. Everything else, like if I'm building the house, that him being the best player is the foundation. The walls are his records, his finals, his rings and stuff like that. Those are the walls and the ceilings. But the foundation is the fact that he's a better player. Now with LeBron, he don't have a foundation that he's a better player than Kobe or Mike, but he did build the walls. So he got a house with no foundation, just the walls up and the ceiling is going to fall eventually. But thanks for the call, brother. I'm gonna get to some other phone calls.
So man, while you switching phone calls, I would be willing to entertain championships like sprinkles on the cake. It has nothing really to do with the cake, but it makes the cake prettier. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to
of playing though, Jay, how can you possibly say that? When you step on the court to play a game, the objective is to win.
Yeah, but I can handicap you by sending you to the Charlotte Hornets. I don't care how great you are. I don't care how great you are. I can send you to the Hornets.
Or you can enable them, like, and then you got Pat McCall, who has 3 rings, and that's more than Charles. You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy. Pat McCall is right time.
Period.
Yeah, caller from Georgia, you got 30 seconds.
All right, so really, I want to speak on all kinds of topics, but my main topic is I want to start with Brandon, man. With the Brandon thing, if he wasn't LeBron's son, he wouldn't be in the league. LeBron pushed that narrative because he know he ain't got much longer, and he know he really stunted that boy growth. Because that boy needed at least 2 more years of college. But that top 5 thing, man, LeBron, he top 4 just by default because of all the accolades and, the records and all that. But Jordan and Kobe, man, it's just different. Like, eye test, they better. They got mid-range. They got whatever you need. You know what I mean? People always talk about their ball, but LeBron averaged 7 assists for his career. Jordan averaged almost 6, and Kobe averaged 5. Kobe led his team in assists every year he played for the Lakers. And just to be honest, that LeBron is overblown, man. They knock KD, they knock other players for making super teams, but LeBron never won without a superstar. He's great, but 21 years and 4 rings, it's not impressive.
That man went to the finals with the Harlem Less Trotters.
He went to the finals. Played the Washington Wizards. He played for the winning team. Then he played Detroit without Ben Wallace. It wasn't the same team. They ain't had no rim protection, and the Cavs, they was built to be a defensive team. They had shooters around him. They had Gauskas. They had great role players. He carried them, boy. Now I give it to him. He carried them, boy. But they ain't play. They were just like the Celtics this year. They ain't play nobody.
True story. I beat Gauskas and Vergil 2-on-1.
All right, Georgia, man. Hey, George, let me get to the next one, man, because I'm trying to get these. Trying to get it. All right, thank you, man.
Appreciate you.
Oh, here come Pam right here.
Pam Twine.
Pamthony.
Pam Brown, what's going on? Caller from
hey, what's up? What's up, man? I heard y'all looking for me.
Not really, but I mean, you here, so what's up?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? You, everything. Everybody got to say. Like, holler at me right now.
What you want?
Bro, I just want you to say all the stuff you've been saying, nigga, before I just called.
What was the stuff?
Y'all holler at me. Y'all holler at me.
Did you hear us say something?
Man, y'all holler at me, bro. I ain't tripping. I ain't no animosity or nothing. I'm saying y'all holler at me.
What you got on the topic?
I don't even understand what he talking about.
What y'all talking about? You talking about right now on the Kobe and LeBron? Like, that ain't even a discussion, bro. Like LeBron is light years ahead of Kobe, bro. That ain't even a discussion.
Okay, tell us why.
Tell you why?
Yeah.
Please.
Bro, I just said he light years ahead of him. He do everything better than Kobe, except for shoot free throws in the mid range. That's it.
That's a lot, though. That's a lot.
That ain't a lot, bro. That ain't a lot, bro. Listen, you like to judge off of I guess you want to say skill set or whatever. But bro, skill set ain't nothing, nigga without production, bro. So if you saying Kobe is a better scorer or anything like that, nigga, but he still average less points than LeBron, that means the thing that like that he was born to do, or like what everybody give him credit for, he ruthless and he score all that. The thing that he like that he get credit for, because LeBron do it better than him. And I ain't just talking about regular season, nigga.
So look, young, listen to this.
If we want to talk about the playoffs, nigga, it's even worse.
Listen to this. This is the thing about this is the thing about production, right?
Yeah.
If I can score 20 points and win the game, and you score 25 points, just because you score more than me don't mean that I'm going to take that production and say you're a better scorer than me. You do what you need to do to win the game. And Kobe and Michael Jordan contribute as much on the defensive end as they did on the offensive end, right? So, just taking into the stats.
But that's cap though. Why is it cap? That's cap. Because Kobe has never had the defensive flexibility, nigga, that LeBron has.
How many defensive first teams you got? How many defensive first teams you got?
Bro, that's just the amount of years, bro.
Hold on, how many defensive first teams you got?
They don't got nothing to do with peak. They don't got nothing to do with peak, bro. They don't got nothing to do with peak. I'm talking about peak right now. Okay. You want to say how many years, how many defensive players, however many of them he got? When has Kobe ever finished top 2 or runner up in defensive player of the year?
I don't know, but how many first teams has he made?
Bro, that's longevity, bro. We talking about peak right now.
No, but first teams ain't got nothing to do with longevity. That mean out of all the people in the league, you made first team. That's 5. It's only 5 people on first team.
Bro,
it's only 5 people on first team.
Bro, you correct. First teams don't. But when you factor in, when you say how many does he have, that's when longevity kicks in, nigga. You ain't talking to no nigga that don't know what he's talking about, bro.
Yeah, that means he played defense at an elite level, probably more than 99% of the league for at least 9 years. That's 9 first team all defenses.
Never hit LeBron peak though.
Kobe had 12.
You know what I'm saying?
He had 12 first team.
Oh well, 12 all defense.
Yeah, he had 9 first team, but he probably had second and third.
Okay, I'm gonna play your game then, bro. How many all NBAs do we got?
That's a good question. I don't know. You tell me.
I'm looking it up right now. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me how many all NBAs Kobe got.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you that LeBron. I'm gonna tell you that LeBron got 20 in a row.
I think that's dope. I think that's real good. That shows how good Bron is, but he's still not better than Kobe.
Bro, all NBA good? Like, stop it, bro.
No, I think that's good. That's great. That's great.
Bro,
I say great.
All NBA is great. I'm saying, just like you, so just like you talking about how many defensive teams do Kobe got? Well, nigga, fuck that. That's just one side of the ball, nigga. All NBA is all
50% of the
NBA,
game.
bro.
That's 50% of the
All
game.
NBA is all NBA, though.
That's 50% of the game. And it's a lot of.
And I'm talking about the whole game. Nigga, I'm talking about all NBAs, bro. All NBA. This nigga just don't mean offense, bro.
Oh, most of the times it do. Even MVP just mean offense. They don't. Bro, come on, man.
You
Jokic got 3.
Most of the,
They're not considering defense when they're doing MVPs.
Bro, all NBA mean. So what does all NBA mean to you then, bro? Like that's what I'm saying. Like you're talking about all defensive teams. Nigga, I'm talking about all NBA. Which one do you rate high?
All right. So you asked a question. We're gonna answer. I'll let Zoe go. Go ahead, Zoe.
Well, 2 things. All NBA is definitely more offensive than defensive, but what you have to understand, they have an all defensive team, and then they also have an all NBA team. And defense is half of the game. So rather, if you rank it higher, that's a personal preference. That's fine if you rank all.
So Zoe, I'm asking you, which one do you rank higher? A player that's on the all defensive team, or players that make all NBA? Is what I'm asking you.
I wouldn't rank either higher. I would say this though. I would say that I rank a player because look, we all know that Kobe.
I'm saying all NBA. I'm saying all NBA.
But look, we all know that we all know that players like Kobe and LeBron are beasts on the offensive end. So when you're comparing Kobe and LeBron as players, you got one that's a beast on offense and defense, and one is just a beast on offense. So it's a trick bag to ask me which one I rank better between.
Bro, that's retarded what you're saying, bro. LeBron got 6. He got 6 of those. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
He got 6
what?
what?
Like, I don't even understand what you're saying. Like LeBron got 6. Kobe got 12. LeBron got 6. Like what are you talking about?
So Kobe.
If you want to, I said, if you want to do it like that, then factor in how many all NBAs LeBron got.
Hold on, wait. Right, so you just said that Kobe is literally 2 times better than LeBron on defense.
No, nigga, that's not what I said. I said he's been picked 2 more times, nigga. Or you could say that exact thing that you just said. You could say it like that, nigga. I didn't never say it was 2 more times.
All right, so go ahead and get to your final point because we got to.
Ain't matching, bro.
Hold on, go ahead and get to your final point.
Bro, I'm just saying, all y'all talking about Kobe better than I'm saying. Factor the all NBAs in. Factor the MVP award.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. I'm gonna tell you like this though. If we really want to do that, there's a couple of them that LeBron don't deserve because he got a 3rd team when he was fucking garbage.
Bro, ain't nobody sitting on that panel qualified to say, nigga, who's deserving to win and who's not, man. Like, stop that, my nigga.
I would say that we're more qualified than you, though.
My nigga, I'm not the one doing that. You are.
Exactly. Qualifications.
I ain't said nothing about take. I haven't said one time, nigga, that Kobe didn't deserve one of those. Even though Phil Jackson said it.
Look, Pam Brown.
I never said that.
Hold on, Pam. So look, this the deal. You called in. We on a segment where we was taking phone calls. It was supposed to be no more than a minute. We gave you more than that. I'm gonna let you get your final thoughts out about.
I'm cool. I don't have no final thoughts, bro. I just heard somebody was looking for me. So I came, man. I'm just talking about LeBron and Kobe.
You couldn't have heard that. I don't
have no hard feelings. I don't have no hard feelings toward you or your panel or none of that.
Hey, bro, I ain't got no hard. Hey, listen.
I'm cool.
Listen, I don't have no hard feelings toward you either. I just wish next time.
Bro. I don't have no final thought. I'm saying like I'm good. No, I'm good. I just want you, but I want you to know, nigga, it ain't no beef or no clips or no nothing like that. It ain't never gonna be that with me. Y'all have a strong opinion. That's it. Like that's it. But it ain't no hard feelings about nothing.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man, one.
All right,
one.
Yep.
This man kept saying Pam.
Pam Twan
going crazy.
All right, so we Format Podcast and Shay J. Nobody else. Oh, and Greg Anderson. All right, y'all got. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Y'all gotta be quick, man. Hey, Greg, turn your internet off. I can hear us in the background. Hey, look, man. Not the whole internet.
Bullshit. He
turn YouTube off. Hey.
He told him, fuck your internet.
The whole internet. Hold on, let me get Shay in here real quick, Greg. Hold on.
Just turn your whole internet off.
Hey, and also Format Podcast. I know you wanted to call in. You
Hold on. I'm trying to mute my damn TV.
Yeah, mute that Shay. I'm gonna let Greg go first. Y'all both on the line together. Go ahead, Greg.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll stay here. I'll just leave the room because it's not working. All right.
Hold on, what's not working?
The TV. My remote. I think I need to put a new.
Well,
battery.
we can't hear your TV anyway, so you good. Go ahead,
Well,
Greg.
I left the room.
Okay, all right, good.
Because I got a big ass house. No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
Talk that shit then, Shay.
All right, go, Greg.
All right, so we're going to see your ass in AAA battery in a minute.
Thank you. I'm a girl.
but look, my man just gave me a headache. Look, how the man
that was exhausting.
Oh my God. That was toxic masculinity, as they call it.
Oh, my God.
So bro was on there talking about when you made an argument about all defensive teams. He said, you can't count that. That's longevity. And then he makes the argument for longevity for LeBron. He named 20 All-NBA teams, 20 All-NBA teams.
He said 20. He did. He said 20.
Yeah, so my whole thing.
Because confirm it.
Yeah, but my whole thing is this. Is it better to win 20 just playing on one half of the court? Or is it better to win 15 on one side of the court and 12 on the other side of the court? Yeah. It's all about being a balanced player. And Eric, you done lost your mind. That's what I was calling in for. He was the save you, Eric, because you was the second most ridiculous person on this panel talking all of that. The Bulls ain't play nobody. The Bulls played.
They played defensive team.
Yeah.
Put you on your ass.
All of that. So, Eric, you got saved by the bell because the champ called in here not making no sense.
The champ. Again.
You gotta
get the champ.
Hey, we're gonna get the champ. We're gonna get the champ on the panel, man.
God.
But Pam, if we invite you on the panel, man, you gotta chill a little bit, man. Like you be up too high, man.
You be on 10.
Bring it down to 6, maybe 5, and then we can work with it, man. Yeah, I mean, we need a LeBron. We need another LeBron guy to help Jay and Eric out, man.
That's cool.
Dude, why? So that's what we doing. I'm a LeBron guy then. Got it.
But I'm out of here, man. Great panel, great conversation. And Dominique, I've been seeing you on other outlets. You've been cooking all week.
I have to.
Look, and it's been bubbling over. And then I think Young was in response to something that you said, and Mel the damn went viral, man. They were talking about it on 8 platforms, man. I turned on I look on the internet, I done see you on every station. I said, that's my man Mel.
I got a lot of alerts.
They was trying to cook, wasn't they?
They was trying to cook.
Man.
Get me started.
Pam's been following us around though. Wherever we go, Pam goes.
Yeah, Pam, that's my dude. Pam Twine.
But y'all take care. I'm in the comments.
All right,
Okay.
All right, Shay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it quick. And it's so funny because this took me off my trajectory. I was actually gonna bounce off of some of the things that my sister Dominique was talking about when they were talking about MJ. I can't remember that caller. And well, first of all, Mel, big ups to you. Like the caller, you have been like trending, and Ticket TV, I do follow him. He gave you some big ups. I'm sure you know. And that's how I saw it. Then I came back because I told you I was traveling. And so I really haven't seen some of your lives for the past week. But Dominique, one of the things you were talking about earlier, and it was with your KC panelist, it was about MJ. And I literally had a conversation tonight with someone here in Chicago, and we were talking about how the 80s Bulls, like right after MJ was drafted, and I told you before, like it was my dad who brought me into basketball. He used to take my brother to the game, who was a Laker fan. He wasn't even a Bulls fan. And then I like squashed it, and I'm like, I want to go. And so he started taking me to the game. And I remember Mike used to like be like Showtime and just like dunk, score all these points. And he started talking to the media about how they want me to score 100 points a night, but they want their team to win. He said, I'm over it. I want to win championships. And he made it bigger than him. It wasn't just about his stats. We talk a lot about stats on this platform, right? Especially a lot of LeBron people talk about stats. Mike was sick for doing all this show for people who literally were flying into Chicago to watch Michael have a crazy game, but they want their team to win. And that's when he was building his team. And he was like, I want this, I want that. I don't need the money, you know, blah, blah, blah. Because obviously, we all know what Nike did for him. But I literally had that conversation tonight when we're talking about how he was selfless, not selfish, so that we could build a dynasty. And then one of my friends who was there, she really didn't know like the whole LeBron kind of journey. And she said, wait a minute. He didn't win all his championships with one team. I said, you know what? I'm going to let one of the men speak to that. Because I'm a lady, and sometimes, this is for you, Dominique, sometimes they don't like for us to speak and be right. And when she heard that LeBron was a traveler, like a gypsy, and she called him a gypsy, and that he was going to all these different cities to build teams, and she said, well, wait, so they didn't build a team around him? I said, this is different. He wasn't patient, and he didn't let them build a team around him. And so he chose to follow and go somewhere else and build super teams and not really create a dynasty in these cities. All right, what y'all got?
I'm going to let Dominique answer that one.
I couldn't agree with you more. Oh my gosh. Like LeBron, you know, he's never been a part of a dynasty. You know, the Heat going to the finals years in a row is great, but like, look at what he followed Dwayne Wade to his team where he already won a championship. So you nailed it. And I mean, you know, just the competition that Michael Jordan had to face back then, that was some of the best basketball that we ever saw when we weren't watching Michael Jordan.
Detroit. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this was just all fitting for tonight. It really was.
Yeah.
That was a great story.
No, for sure, man. We appreciate it, Shay, man.
Absolutely. And you guys are great. And Mel, you've been doing a great job. I just hate I've been like a little absent, but I really commend you for that caller last week. Oh my God. When I listened to it, it was exhausting, but we don't have to like bring it up again, but you are really, how can I put it? And I let my dad, I'm really not trying to be long, but my dad is a great athlete. And he actually played for the Negro Leagues in Kansas City for one of the Negro League teams. I can't think of the name of it, but it was before I was born. But he loved sports and he taught me about sports. And we were kind of like watching some of your shorts or your platform, and then I showed him some of the tickets, and we're following Bronny and things like that. I was just showing him things that are on YouTube so that he kind of knows like kind of what's going on, not just what ESPN, because he's an ESPN guy, and I was trying to educate him that I don't know about that Stuart Scott. He was that guy, but they're not Stuart Scott anymore. He did agree with me after watching some of it. And he did love your videos, by the way.
Good, man. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, for sure. And he was Air Force. I know you were military, too. So happy 4th for everybody. I really wasn't around, but I hope everybody had a happy 4th. I know some of your panel were also military. I love military, and I love freedom. And I love how you allow people to have their opinion and to not cut them off. But sometimes I don't like the N-word. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like some of that,
fair.
We did feel like that was a prison dude. Young, I agree with somebody. I felt like he was coming from his prison cell, from his burner. It was just really ignorant. And it gave me incel. I didn't like how he was coming after women.
Yeah. That was a little rough.
Made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, he rough around the edges, man. But I mean, I like the fact that you know he. I think he's a good sport though. He just rough around the edges. That's all, man.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
it was a lot.
Yeah.
But congrats, Dominique. I have seen you on other platforms too, and you're trending. And God bless you, girl. And you're gorgeous.
Thank you
So,
so much.
you win it. You win it. You win it. I always got your back. You guys have a great night. I'm out of here. Have a great weekend.
All right, thank you, Shay.
You too.
All right, we almost out of here. Format podcast. Call back really quick, and then we done after format podcast. Let me get him in. It was a good show though. We didn't get through everything though, but it was good.
It hurts me right here in my chest.
What does?
That we didn't get through everything.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
It hurts.
Trust me, I know.
Just a little bit. So
welcome to the real world.
Me and our cast member that was missing today gonna have to have a conversation.
Just
gonna have to have a conversation.
And while we got a second, man, I want to shout out